Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Saturday, November 1st, 2025. So, have you recovered from Halloween?
I have, yes.
Okay. After eating all those pails of chocolate, you're
Yes,
still able to sally forth?
I think so.
All right. Good. Did that chocolate help you solve this crossword?
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, it was a toughie. So, but I made it through. I had help from our daughter.
Right.
We did it together, and that was a lot of fun.
Good.
And the funny thing that she knew that I had never heard of was 27 across, which was The Rock's signature WWE move, which was people's elbow.
The people's elbow, yes.
So I was just amazed she knew that. But her husband is quite a wrestling fan. And he's a big fan of The Rock. So, so he knew. And I think she just knew because of him. But
I see.
But then she asked him, she texted him after we got done and asked, do you know The Rock's signature move? And he actually had two. And now I can't remember the name of the other one. But he said, well, there's the people's elbow and there's something else. But we were like, yes, we know about the people's elbow. And he thought that was very amusing that it was actually in the New York Times crossword.
Perhaps it's the committee's knee. That seemed to be equivalent to an elbow, sort of.
I don't know. But anyway, that one I would never, ever have gotten, I don't think.
I got it through the crosses, of course. Because people's elbow just didn't sort of spring to mind.
But I think apparently his sort of nickname was the People's something. So he
the People's Choice,
something like that.
That sounds like an ad campaign for a politician.
People's Wrestler or the People's Champ or something.
There were other great clues as well.
There were, yes. 41 across. Superlatively absurd.
Yes.
Beyond parody.
Yep.
That was great.
I went for beyond belief to start.
Yeah, that would have worked too.
And then had to backtrack. Because we had things like 42 down, does self-checkout, primps.
Yes.
Boy, that took me a while. I thought that was one of the hardest clues. Just I could not make anything of it. In fact, I couldn't make anything of the clue next to it, 39 down. Certain smock, lab coat.
Lab coat, yeah.
What makes a smock a smock?
Well, a smock is typically, something that's very loose-fitting.
Okay.
That is often worn over something else. Like if it's a dress smock, it's often worn over a blouse or something. But
well, I know I always request that my lab coats be made skin tight.
I mean, like there's the artist smock, which is like a coat, but they call it a smock. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know what to do with that, but eventually figured it out.
Yeah.
We had 38 across. Materialistic type of the 1980s. Yuppie.
Yes, I put that in right away.
Really?
And then we were like, oh, that can't be right. But it was.
Yep.
So we had to put it back in.
And that crossed with 32 down. 2-in-1 computer command, copy paste. I don't think they're trying to infer that there's actually one command that does that.
I have no idea. If it does, I've never heard that. Oh, I mean, you can't copy or you can't paste something from something else unless you go to, whatever it is you're pasting it into. Unless you're pasting it into the same. Well, I just don't know how that would work.
Well, yeah, exactly.
If you're pasting it into the same document, you've got to highlight it and then show where you want to put it, right? You can't just expect the computer to say, oh, they probably want it here.
I could imagine some system where you can set a cursor for the paste and you go over and you do copy and it copy and then it pastes it to wherever you put the cursor.
But I've never seen that.
No.
So.
Me neither. But
I just got the newest version of my word processing program, so I'll see if I can do that.
Well, I use a program called Vim, and if any program could do copy-paste like that, it would be Vim. I liked 18 across. Campus opening, hippo.
Yes.
as in hippocampus.
Yes.
I was like, okay, what's a campus opening? You've got your dormitory doors. You've got maybe, I don't know, sort of a clearing between two hedges.
No, I got hippo right away.
I did think about quad as well.
Because I thought campus, oh, they're not talking about a college campus there.
See, I did not sense that.
And the one above it, 16 across, was drilling site, and I put mouth.
Me too. Yeah.
So, but it turned out to be molar, which, so we were both on the right track there.
Yes. Yeah. So the one below, I was fooled. I was thinking real campus and drilling site. Unlike, it's not a drilling site. So.
And the one above that was one of the last ones we figured out. Like some 10 across, like some on-the-go purchases in app. Yeah, that took us a while.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be a Go Cup.
Oh, yeah,
but
something like that.
It couldn't be a Go Cup because we did have that just recently, though. Speaking of recent...
To-go cup, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of recent, yesterday we had a clue that indicated that the oldest olive tree in the world was in Crete and was over 2,500 years old. And today we have 15 across, gift of Athena to Athenians, olive tree.
Right, yes.
So we've got sort of like an olive theme going on here.
I guess so.
One with olive oil tomorrow. And then olive soap. I don't know if there is such a thing. Probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Olive
soap? They make soap out of olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I was going to say one across. They've often engaged in engineering. Gear teeth.
Right.
That's a great start. Very confusing and unexpected. But the crosses were pretty decent.
Yeah, they helped a lot.
I didn't think this was... I mean, by Saturday standards, like the last couple of Saturdays, I thought this was definitely challenging, but for me, way fairer. You know, we didn't have...
Oh, yeah, I would agree. We spent a lot less time on this one than the one last week. So, but it was still a good challenge. So, 17 across, that's a very interesting clue. Controversial Richard Serra sculpture once seen in New York City's Foley Square, and it was called the Tilted Arc.
Have you seen that?
I looked at it, and I read the story behind why it was so controversial. And one thing is, it's just a great big, like 20-foot steel wall. I guess it's kind of arced, but it cut right through the park. And many people were really mad because they would take a straight shoot to the park, to their office building that was right across the park. And then they had to walk all the way around this arced wall. And they did not like it at all. And it was rusted. It was made of like rusted steel. And so basically, there were petitions to get rid of it because it was like making people late for work, because it was like, they're running through the park and it's like, oh shoot, and they have to walk around this big wall, and people just didn't like it. And so, but that was the whole point of the artwork. It was like, it made you aware of your environment more. And well,
that's a really optimistic spin.
Yeah, and the artist said, when they voted to take it down, he would not put it up anywhere else. He made it especially for that Foley Park because he wanted people to,
have to walk more.
Yeah, recognize their environment or be more aware of their environment. So it has never been shown again.
Maybe he was just looking for a place to dump a piece of steel. I mean, if it was rusting. But...
yeah, and I think there was a point to that too. But anyway, it's kind of too bad, but that's what happened to the Tilted Arc. I mean, I'm all for art. I love art, but it's just too bad that people had such a negative thought about that, and maybe in another installation, another place, they wouldn't have been so averse to it.
Northeast Wisconsin needs some more cultural artifacts. And maybe if they could equip it so that, like in a snowstorm, you could put a bulldozer behind it and clear the road with it.
No, I don't think so.
I think that would be awesome. And then
Well,
it would go.
would certainly go along with the idea of being aware of your environment.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can't get through it because it's piled up with snow.
I think the Appleton Airport could probably afford it. When they have to do emergency snow removal, they'll be like, quickly, the tilted arc.
Get that arc out. No.
I bet hardly anyone has suggested using it for snow clearing at an airport.
No, I don't think so.
I think we are unique in this. 55 across was, let's see, it was acquaintance made at daycare drop-off, perhaps. Mom friend.
Mom friend, yes.
Yeah, I had friend, but then I didn't know which kind. Actually, I had gal friend for a bit.
What kind of friend?
Gal.
Oh,
G-A-L.
gal friend. Oh, no. Mom friend.
Right. And then beneath that, person giving a video testimonial, perhaps, paid actor.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready
They're
for
all
that.
paid actors.
Wasn't ready for that. And then 61 across below that, words next to an arrow in a maze. And I had an ending in T-H-E-R-E, and there was an R before it, so I thought, over there.
Oh.
I'm not sure why you'd put an arrow saying, over there. That's basically what arrows are always saying, right? Over there.
Sort of the whole idea,
but it was start here.
Start here, yes. We were trying to think turn here or go here, but start here.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I thought that was good. 30 down. I don't know if you have one of these. I'll think about this and decide later grouping the maybe pile.
Yeah.
Do you have a maybe pile?
I don't have a maybe. I don't call it that. It's like things I will do later.
Mm-hmm.
So, not today pile. That's what I call it.
Oh, okay. 57 down. I was really stuck there. Prez with a VP named Cactus Jack.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, well, maybe it was a reference to John F. Kennedy,
No.
and so there would have been LBJ.
No, it's the vice president was named.
Well, was JFK ever a vice president?
No.
Oh, really?
No,
okay, well, then I went that
from the
theory.
Senate into the White House.
Okay, I did not know that. So anyway, so I went for LBJ. Turned out to be FDR.
FDR.
Do you know anything about Cactus Jack?
I don't. That must have been before Truman, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't Truman's nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was a commentator on CJOB radio a long time ago, and their nickname was Cactus Jack Wells.
Mm.
That's got to be somehow related. Maybe it was Cactus Jack coming back.
Perhaps.
Was their last name Wells?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I don't keep track of FDR's vice presidents.
I bet you knew 43 down. Christian, who was the 2018 NL MVP, Yelich.
Yelich, yes.
You knew that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would have been very helpful to know. It covered a lot of territory there. 12 down, product with a one-time slogan, an adventure in every bowl, alphabets.
Alphabet.
That was clearly a gentler, more innocent time, because nowadays an adventure in a bowl generally means lawsuit will be following immediately after this meal.
Uh-huh.
What was the adventure? That you could spell things?
Yeah, every spoonful might be a different word. So.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe they should come up with. Do they still sell alphabets?
Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking they could have a successor, the alphanumeric bits.
No.
Or maybe they could just have bits, and it could just be zeros and ones.
Uh-huh. Oh, one that really impressed our daughter, that I knew this, 35 across. I didn't know it, but once I got a few letters, I knew it. Only mammals that can crack Brazil nutshells with their teeth. The answer was agoutis, which is a great crossword word that we've seen fairly often, time and again. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, I got the A and the G and the T, and I'm like, oh, it's an agouti. And she's like, a what? And I said, it's an agouti. And she was like, what's an agouti? And I said, I don't know, but it's been in the crossword before.
It's something you get after you've received a people's elbow. Actually, it's appeared a total of 14 times.
Oh, uh-huh.
So not really. It happened, let's see, twice in 2015.
How about the singular version?
Agouti, singular?
Mm-hmm.
Good point. 42 times.
Yeah, I know I've seen it more.
It's appeared more frequently.
But yeah. But anyway, she was highly impressed that I knew that animal.
I am too.
I'm like, I learned it in the crossword. We should write a book. I learned it in the crossword. AGOUTI.
AGOUTI. Boy, they must really have tough teeth. So 11 down, blank am your father, or actually, as I should say, am your father. Often misquoted film line, and it's no, I am your father. Is that what he actually says?
Yes.
Because I always thought it was I am your father.
No.
Is that the misquote?
That's the misquote. Okay. Yes. I'm saying this like I'm an expert. I didn't know that, but our daughter did. She said, "Oh, it's no, I am your father."
Is this like the Mandela thing where everyone thinks one thing but it's another?
Yes.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I mean, just that one brief bit of the show.
Clip, yeah.
But all right. Well, this was by Michael Lieberman.
Nice job, Mike.
I think, yes, indeed. I think it's got that characteristic Michael Lieberman bite to it.
Yep.
Great clues everywhere.
Yep.
That is it for today, then. So thanks, everyone, for listening. Remember, we love feedback. crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Sunday's Crosswords Out. We're going to tackle it. And remember, you get to sleep in an extra hour, so if you try it Sunday morning, you'll wake up doubly refreshed and should be able to do it in half the time.
You think?
I believe that's the way the mathematics works.
I'm going to do that.
All right. Well, we'll be back to talk about that crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.